Hi everybody, Chris here from Truly Holistic. At the moment I'm making a product for a client of mine, which is a pendant, and it's the spiral harmonizer, which is essentially a tensor field harmonizer, right, that involves a coil and involves, tensor rings around it, and essentially, it ends up being like, right, the electromagnetic field of the earth, right, with the North Pole, South Pole, and so on. And that's essentially how it's seen or orientated, standing up like that. But what we're finding is that we got here, we are authentically the soul. And we got here through the heart, right? When the embryo was forming, it wasn't until the heart formed that us as the soul came through to then utilize that body that's being formed as a rental for a lifetime. So our heart is our portal from the quantum, where we originally came from, to be here and have an experience. So when we look at the tensor field harmonizer, we realize that's what the heart does naturally. So the heart is the original tensor field harmonizer. And instead of the way that we got here, it's not in that orientation, but like that. Like that. Right, I'll take the coil out because this is not the finished product. We've got to braze that together, but I just wanted to show you as we're making this. So it'd be like that, right? And it's spiraling. See, this is like a rotor blade. And that's spiraling, which is a vortex, which when you look down the barrel of a vortex, that's a spiral, right? Connected to Fibonacci sequence, golden ratio. We see the formation of everything out of the spiral, even including the embryo, right? Which quite often say to my son, it's like when we're a little embryo, we're like a little prawn. We're semicircular because we're part of that spiral formation. Okay, so that's spiraling through here, it's coming through, right? So, a lot of people rely on these tensor field harmonizers when really what we need to do is go to the original harmonizer, which takes things that are out of balance and shifts them back into balances, which is what our heart does, which is our home. This is where we come from. The problem with the majority of humanity is, even though we came from here, early on, in the start of your lifetime, you were conditioned to adopt a discernment method of the mind and thought, which means that the heart and field got shoved to the side, right? This is making people not feel at ease with themselves, feeling conflicted about themselves, conflicted with the world, because we're perceiving the world from the mind and its thoughts, which is not you, okay? So this is a great product, right, to just assist. A lot of the products that we make, we see them as supplementary, a bit like, when you change your diet, you add supplements into your diet. They don't replace your diet, they're supplementary. These are training tools to get you more into your heart, facilitate more of you, not the universal energy, not things outside of you, but more of you. So go and check it out with a lot of the other products on my product store, trulyholistic.net/products/. I better get making this. See you later.